along with stretching is a lot of breathing. And then you kind of get the psychosocial aspect of stretching that not only helps the physiology of movement, but it kind of helps your emotional, mental self if you do it alongside breathing exercises or yoga.
You talked about breathing. So I'd like to know, are there breathing exercises that you recommend that are just good alone without using, other muscles? And can you focus on stretching some internal muscles, especially the ones related to the respiratory system?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's when people practice diaphragmatic breathing, when you think about it, it's actually not it doesn't come natural for most of us, and the ability to slow down your breathing. And so diaphragmatic breathing is one that I would say works on the respiratory muscles. And then on top of it, I think it's Kundalini yoga, where it is entirely focused on breathing,
Yeah.
and you do really strange, or what for me felt very strange kind of breathing techniques that works on the respiratory muscles, but kind of a lot of respiratory stacking that we describe clinically as stacking, but they do it with this breathing and rhythm that I think makes it a little bit funner than it being so prescriptive.
Mhm.
And then lastly, I always work off of Mary Massery is a PT that I really like her concept, and her all of her courses are if you can't breathe, you can't function, and she talks about all the modes of breathing that relates to trunk stabilization. So for all of us, trunk stabilization is going to be important for us to be able to have a good breath to speak. For those of us who may have more respiratory or respiratory issues, and also, we need a strong base to function from our arms and our legs. And so she talks about breathing from the pelvic floor. So
Mm.
you activate your pelvic floor, your abdominals and your back contracting together in order to have this. When you are relating this kind of like in yoga, they say it's like a string pulling you up nice and tall. It's like that, but then it comes all the way from your pelvis all the way out to your mouth. So that is the entire system in which you have to activate. And when you think about it, that's a lot of muscles to
Mhm.
activate, and it's applicable to elite athletes, to people who are primarily using, a wheelchair for mobility, because we all need to have that good trunk stabilization.
All right,
So
so
that's kind of
let's do some Gun Jin. Let's do the 12 exercises. And let's do three of each of the 12. Maybe the last one we'll do more because it's relaxation mode, done in relaxation mode. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the first 5 or 6 using Buddha breathing. It's basically as you breathe in, you allow your belly to expand. As you breathe out, you tighten your belly and you expel all the air. And you want to really tighten your belly. So in all these exercises, you're exercising this area of your body, the abs. And in all the exercises, the other exercise, all of them, you're exercising different parts of your body. But in this one, you're at the same time, you're always using that breathing technique to force the air out and to contract the muscles in your belly. And then the second half of it, we're going to do Taoist breathing or reverse breathing. And that's actually easier because all you do is inhale and tighten your perineum. That's all you have to think about. And when you exhale, you just relax your perineum. And so you're breathing mostly from the upper chest. And this is going to exercise all the muscles in the pubic area, all right? And all the organs in that area. So this is terrific exercise because and if you do it right, it just accomplishes so much. You get so much out of it. Your lungs are always working, and it's just great for the stretching the tendons and strengthening the muscles. And also, it's a great relaxation technique. Okay, so let's see if we can remember all of them. We first start out with the hands down. I'm going to stand up so you can see my hands pressing down. Bring your palms back down to your hips, and then bring them out a little bit, and then back just a few inches, and you can see my arms are bent, and press down. All right, so we're doing this in sitting position. If you were doing it standing up, your legs would be apart. Ready? And we're going to push down as hard as we can. We're going to tighten all the muscles. from the hands through the wrists all the way up, connecting the shoulders, the neck, and the pectorals. So ready? Push and inhale. Exhale. Relax. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Okay. Now, relax, get ready for the next one. The next one, we are going to make two fists, the knuckles down and the thumbs pointing toward each other. And we're going to push down as hard as we can, press down with the knuckles like you're trying to push yourself up from the floor. Ready? 1. Relax. 2. Relax. 3. And relax. Okay. Now, if you're standing up, you're doing this with your feet together. Number 3, make two fists. Feet together if you're standing up, and just push down with your arms straight. Try to imagine you're pushing yourself up. 1. Relax. 2. Relax. 3. Relax. Tighten your muscles. Good. All right. Number 4, arms straight out. So your arms should be parallel, pushing out toward the screen. And you're just going to push out. And this time, put your thumbs inside and press. 1. 2. Relax. Push. Relax. Push. Relax. And come down. And now we're going to bring the hands out like this. But this time we're going to bring them up over our head. So you can see my palms are facing each other, knuckles are pointing up. And you're going to bring your hands up over your head. And imagine that you are hanging from a parallel bar and trying to pull yourself up. At the same time, if you're standing or sitting, I want you to raise your heels. Stretch. And relax. 1. Raise your heels. Inhale. Expand the belly. Exhale. Contract. Relax. 1 more time. Raise the heels. Pull. Relax. Okay, I think that's number 5. Number 6, we just got to make 2 muscles. Like we're showing off our muscles. Like they do, the adolescents do. Some men do this too. Make 2 fists and bring the fists up to your ear. And just what I want you to do is is just flex your muscles. Relax. 2. Relax. 3. Relax. And gently come down. 7 or 6, I can't remember, but anyway, 2 fists, part of the fist down, stretched out, push. Inhale. Now this time we're going to tighten the perineum as we breathe in. This is going to be easier to do. And then relax. Tighten, push. Relax. Tighten, push. And relax. We're going to bring the hands out, thumbs in. And this time as we pull out, trying to pull out, like we're pressing the walls to the side, we're going to lift the toes as we pull apart. 1. Relax. 2. Relax. 3. Pull as hard as you can. Good. And relax. Make 2 fists. Bring the fists up to your orbitals of your eye. And we're going to twist the palms, rotate them out so that the heart of the palms are up. And we're going to try to pull apart as we rotate the forearms up with the fist. 1. Relax. 2. Relax. 3. Good. And relax. Thumbs inside. Curl the fingers, make a fist. Imagine you're hanging from a beam, pulling yourself up. The fist should be at the same level as your head. And we're going to pull down as hard as we can. 1. Relax. 2.
Here, hey, you need your bone.
Relax. 3. And for this one, we're just gonna, this is one where you make 2 fist knuckles toward each other, thumbs up, and you imagine you've got sacks of sand hanging from your wrist, and you're gonna try to pull your hands up to keep the sacks from dropping. 1. Relax. 2. Relax. 3. Okay, really tight. This is the last one. And relax. Okay. And now we get the dessert, which is opening the palms up, dropping them to your sides. If you're standing up, you want your feet apart, so you're totally relaxed, weight equally distributed between your the balls of your feet and the heels. And you're just going to bring your hands up, inhale and down, and breathe slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bring we'll finish up with some energy here. So let's shoulder blades back and down. We'll do the 100 beats here for the end. We saved it for the last. And so when we do this, we want to think about that. Remember when we were pressing into the thighs? We want to think about the energy of the thighs kind of drawing together so that kind of helps draw our pelvic floor up. Belly is drawn in, shoulders back, arms alongside our body, and we're going to stay just nice and tall. And we're going to pump the arms. So as you pump the arms, you can think about moving them by squeezing the upper part of the shoulder blade together. So we're going to inhale for 5 pumps and then exhale for 5 pumps. Okay, so it's a quick breath. And you're keeping your torso nice and stable as you do this. So keep it going for me. Three more little sets with the breath. Nice. So you can kind of just wiggle those shoulders. And we'll take a nice big breath, arms up, and then all the way down, palms together, press them together.